hit the other way out toward right field. Casado is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. At the plate, Steven Ventura. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Steven Ventura.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. Tides lead it 3-1. Eric Warren takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 31, Eric Warren.
Now at the plate, William Casado.
Leading off for Norfolk, right fielder, William Casado.
Pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled off. Once again a 3-2. This the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Now batting, center fielder
Austin Hayes the next to bat as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Drives it out to deep right center field. Cordero is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in, Ronald Calzado.
left fielder Ronald Calzado.
First pitch of the at-bat, and the changeup is way low that time. Now a throw over to first, a dive, but he's back. Casado stands at first with one out. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Andrés Zamora. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Andrés Zamora.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 2 out with the man at first. Might have been ball 3 there, but he couldn't resist trying to pull that thing. Now the 2-1. Taken, strike 2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Ruben Tejada would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The next 3-2. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Ready for another chance. Ruben Tejada. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. He comes set. Here's the 0-0. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Tide's out in front, 3-1. So coming to the plate, Guillermo Vasquez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Guillermo Vasquez.
First pitch on its way. Ooh, right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Zamora is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, James Hewitt.
Now batting, left fielder, James Hewitt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Up around the face. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Tejada now out there at short. Reined in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in and looking for more, number 18. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And a neck-high fastball that time. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Tejada ranging up the middle. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
He's set. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Run it out, run it
Hit
out.
ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
Center fielder, number 10, Jose Cordero.
Stepping in now, Jose Cordero. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Swing and a miss on a pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Now the 2-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Lane is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on. Jared Hughes will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. First pitch coming. Here it is. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 This is line to left. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Striding into the box, Tommy Davis, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
0-1 count. Here it comes. A fastball that finds the outside corner. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Heading out towards shallow right. Vasquez is there, makes the play, 1 away.
Cut, hold.
In now, Bobby Pyle, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Bobby Pyle.
Throw over to first, throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
I think this one all comes down to poor footwork. The runner really didn't have that big of a lead by any means, so he was probably just simply throwing over there. It looks pretty easy, right? But when you're spinning to make that throw like that, this one just gets away from him, something he might need to work on before his next outing.
Now the 1-0. Just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Now a spin and a throwback to second, just keeping him close. And the pitch on 2-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0 delivery. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Pyle, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. On the line at first. Martinez, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Digging in now, William Casado.
The right fielder, number 3, William Casado.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's the strike. That's a tough take.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
The 0-2 pitch. Ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So 1 run on 2 base hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Tides lead it 4-1. Stepping in, Michael Martinez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heater.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he fouls this one off. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
When you're down here in the minors, it's all about honing your skills and getting someone to notice you. Well, I've been noticing this guy on the mound all game long, so I have to think this outing will go a long ways towards getting him some good recognition.
Now batting. Catcher.
Now to the plate, Derek McDougal. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Fouled away. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. A little bit outside. 2-1. Missed with a slider.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Herb Schaffer.
Second baseman.
As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. Stays alive. Still 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Tapped down the line.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We've got more on this Sunday night after this. Frank Schwartz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
17, Frank Schwartz.
Austin Hayes the next to bat.
Leading off for Norfolk, Center fielder, Austin Hayes.
He's set and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The Bats entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is a close one, and there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop and a blast, and if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready for another shot now, Ronald Calzado.
Number 2, Ronald Calzado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
8th inning, 4-1 is our score.
1-1-1.
Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And he's safe. Ready once again, Andreas Zamora.
Catcher, Andreas Zamora.
First things first, here's a throw over. And the runner back safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Runner back safely. Another throw over. And a dive, but he's back. First offering on its way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now batting, Ruben Tejada, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
The 1-2. To the left side, but it's well foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. The 2-2. In the dirt here. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more Sunday Night Baseball following this. Francisco Gutierrez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Francisco Gutierrez.
Leading off the inning, Steven Ventura, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Steven Ventura.
First delivery to him on the way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base, so I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Now the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Into the box now, Guillermo Vasquez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Gutierrez, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He offers up a 2-seamer, a curve, and a slider. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Davis charging in on it, and there's out number 2. Now at the plate, James Hewitt. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. 9th inning coming up. The Tide's out in front, 4-1. Julius Hernandez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in once again, Kevin Lane. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Kevin Lane.
Now here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hewitt is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Standing in, Tommy Davis. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Tommy Davis.
From the stretch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Hernandez has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. 1-1 the count now. The pitch. And this one's high and tight, backing him up. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Next will be the designated hitter, Bobby Pyle. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Look out, 2-0 now.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
2-1. Two and two. The 2-2. On a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2.
1-1-1.
Another one sent foul.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Tides lead it 4-1. Albert Perez is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Albert Perez. Settling
in now, number 18 is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Number 18.
Yeah, round it,
find the ball.
So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Standing in now, Marshall Ryan, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. So stepping in, Jose Cordero. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a call.
Not in time. He's in there at second.
You know, I think that steal might have had a different result if the throw was just a little bit better. It was a close play, but if that throw was placed over the first base side of second, I think they might have had a pretty good shot to get him.
Yeah, Dan, the throw wasn't all that bad, but it did end up a little more on the third base side of the bag, and that may have been the difference. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only one out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets through, but eventually does get to third base.
At the plate, Michael Martinez. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll get back in standing. Trying to get back, but he's tagged out near third. From the stretch. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Cordero is off at first with two away. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
The 1-2 is taken for ball two.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
And this is a strike 3 called, and a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Norfolk wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Mike Wright wins his 4th